Hey guys, it's Mason Creator and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you my city for the 11th time in the 11th episode. So without further ado, let's go to the left. So as you can see, our restaurant is fully complete now. It has a cooking culinary school. And let's go right into this. As we have the restaurant here with all the candles, and we have the outdoor dining with the vines. And then we have our waiting area. And then this is the standard cooking floor. We have our fridge, empty. And then we have all of our cooking stations, which are all the same. We have our vent hood, another fridge, and then we have our brewing stands, and then we have our other things that sort of look like grinding or like an ice cream machine. And then we have our composters and our trash bins over here. And then each floor is exactly like that. And then we have our last floor of the restaurant. We have our umbrellas. And then you have a great view of the surrounding skyline. And so let's go on to the next area, which is actually over here. So this is our next restaurant. It's sort of like a hometown cooking country style. We have our waiting room right here, and then we have our reception or our buster area. We have our first floor with our restrooms. And then we have our outdoor dining also, overlooking the highway. I bet it'd be kind of loud and wouldn't smell great, but at least it has a good view. And then we have our upstairs dining room, which is like the fancier area. You have our tables of 4, and then we have our tables of 2. We have our cool roof with our dorm style windows. And then if we go down to the basement, we have our cooking area. And we have our cooking stations, which are identical to the ones in the culinary school. We have our gigantic pantry, and our fridge, and our composter, and our trash bins again. We actually have a big sink for all of the dishes to get washed in. We have our shelves for like all the spices. And then we have a tiny bathroom. So moving on to the next area, we have our fire station, which will be in a totally different video, and I will link that right now, so go click on that if you want to see my new fire station. And then now we will be going to our basketball arena. When I was designing this, I really didn't think about parking, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have a parking lot right here. And I really don't have an entrance right now, so we're gonna have to go through this building to get in. Go. Oh, I see it over here. And then go down here. And then you're in it. And you have your seating. And then you have, this one is our bathrooms over here. And then this one is our locker room. This is our other bathroom. And then the other one will be a locker room. And then we have our court. And then we have our hoops. And then it's made out of, I believe, light blue stained glass and smooth quartz. And I don't remember what this is. That is calcite. And then it has like a curved roof just to give it some cool angles. And then like in my other stadium, it has the light pillars right there, just to give it some cool effects with light. I'll link that other soccer stadium video in there. The next thing is another restaurant, so I was pretty busy with building restaurants. So if you see my other videos, it was just a really weird building that I had given up on the design because it wasn't really built proportionally, and I didn't really feel like redoing it, so I just tore it down and started working on this. It's a hotel with a restaurant in the bottom. And so we have our elevator that goes down to the restaurant. It doesn't have any seating right now, but it's completely themed out. It's supposed to be like very nature-esque with all the vines, the glow vines. And then it has the glass floor showing you the water underneath. And it has this little kitchen right here where they bring the food out. Going up. Let's go down to the hotel part. I actually used the vines as a fencing mechanism. They grew really fast. And then we have our first floor, which is not furnished yet. This is where the bed would go, and then the bathroom. And so there's 4 of these on each floor. And then a new addition to the park would be the boat dock. You can take like sort of paddle boats and go around the pond and go over to the water fountain or wherever you would like to go. And so I noticed that there was only one entrance and exit ramp for the entire 4-lane road. Kinda weird. I didn't plan for the city to get that big. I only had like the plan for the main center skyscrapers, and then I kept on adding. And so I have 3 of the entrance and exit ramps. I'm working on trying to figure out how to get the last one so you can go north that way towards downtown from here. But right now I only have 3, and then I started working on building up the concrete walls to make everything flush and level. And then this building's starting to get more developed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.